Hey guys, welcome back to Creators of the Lost Art. My name is Ron, and today I've got a problem. You see, I'm losing money faster than brain cells at a Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg concert. I got to figure out some way to fix it. This tiny pirate chest is going to be made out of just scrap wood that I had laying around, including this piece of maple that I cut to length and then ripped to width. And I realized I should have planed it before cutting it, because now my pieces were too short and I had to use a plywood sled. Enjoy this dramatic reenactment of me cutting 1/4-inch rabbits all the way around the top and the bottom. I forgot to push play on my recorder. Next up, the most important part, the money slot. This is where people are going to put their money into my pirate chest. And it's just a start-stop dado using a 1/4-inch router bit. Plunge cut and then slide along to ensure that it's centered on the top. I'm using a 1/4-inch walnut scraps for the sides, which I cut 45-degree angles on so that I could line them up with the top and get the exact length before I cut the other ends on 45. My original idea was to have a wooden hinge on the one end that opens, and that's why I'm cutting this piece off. But as you'll see in the future, plans don't always work out. If the money slot is the most important part, then the second most important part is the locking mechanism that keeps people out of my pirate chest. And I'm using a biscuit joiner here to cut a groove, semicircular groove that the hasp will line up with and secure to, just like that. After gluing the box up and doing some sanding, I worked on my hinge idea for a while, and after about an hour and a half and being really frustrated, this is what I came up with. I drilled 2 small holes on the inside of the bottom cover that line up with 2 dowels in that small block of maple. The dowels slide down in those holes, and then once the top is locked, they can't come back out. I would have preferred a brass or gold colored drawer lock, but all of the local pirate stores were out of them, so I had to use the silver one, and it looks okay. I did a little final hand sanding to get all the scratches and make sure it's really smooth. And then I coated the whole thing in a whale blubber, also known as Rubio monocoat, so that it matches the stand that I built in the last video. All right, here's the finished little cache box for cash, if you will. Anyways, it turned out really pretty. I'm really happy with the front and the sides. The back, the miters could have been a little bit tighter, but that was kind of because my original plan for the hinges being the through dowels didn't work out in the time frame that I had to build it in, so I had to do something different, and therefore the hinges didn't get quite as tight. So I've got little pins that are connected to this bar on the back of it to set down in there and allow it to lock and not be able to open up. But this to keep the kids out of my wallet, I am happy, and I'm happy with the way that it turned out. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys.